Hi, everyone. It's Robyn Green, owner and founder of Movies for Mommies. Welcome back again to our special October series, Money Smart Moms. We are really excited to have John Podlewski here, who is a financial planning expert. He is also the CEO and founder of WealthyPlanet. Welcome, John. Thanks for joining us today.
For having me, Robyn.
Excellent. Well, listen, we have lots of questions to get to, lots of moms who have questions. And one of the things that's come up lately, especially in this very unique year, is that we are in October. It's almost the year end. So let's just talk about tax planning and tax time, year end and tax time. Okay. I guess, given the fact this has been a challenging year and all kinds of moving pieces, what should moms be thinking about pertaining to their financial plan as the year end approaches?
Well, I'm going to approach this, Robyn, is if there's two earners in a household and work it from that angle first and foremost. So I think what's most important is that tax optimization is really what we're talking about. And for the longest time, people depended on banks or institutions, and it's been a very broad stroke, nothing really identifiable for you personally as a consumer, right? If you make X amount, it's your RRSP maximum. Well, there's a balancing in there too. Should you put your money into a spousal program, or should you put it in the primary program? Should you put it into the TFSA program? Should you put it in our RRSP program? And so what we chose to do is build literally a machine that identifies exactly what you have to do in every given tax year per province in Canada. Both the provincial tax programs have been coded into it, as well as our federal program. And so we wanted to give people the kind of tax advice you get from a tax lawyer, for example, or an accounting personality, anywhere from $300, $400, $500 up to $1,000 an hour. We give that for free, specifically for those questions on WealthyPlanet.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, I guess the question is, what steps should moms be taking over the next few months preparing their RRSPs, for the season, at tax time? What's the thinking, RRSP or TFSA, or, paying down debt? What are your thoughts on how do you find that balance there?
Well, at this point in time, because our program is live and interest sensitive, right? So changes that happen daily actually affect your program with us as far as our platform is considered. And so right now, interest rates are all-time low. So we're telling people to smooth out debt and put into the market. That's our primary goal right here. If interest rates go up, then our machine learning program, right, will make the differences happen. So if interest rates on your mortgage went up, right, then we'd say, hey, you know what, let's pull back a little bit on deploying that money into the market to an RRSP or a TFSA and look at starting to pay off this debt. But right now, my recommendation to people is smooth out the debt. Don't aggressively pay it off. It's so low right now as far as an interest rate that you are taking on as a client, and put that money into the market based upon a portfolio that you feel comfortable with. And comfortable means to me, you can emotionally take the out of the market should somebody tweet something and the market change, or right, that you can handle.
We tend to go like this.
Exactly. We don't want people, right, emotionally losing themselves, right, because something's happened in the market. It fluctuates on a weekly, daily, quarterly basis. That should be taken into account into the plan that you're in already. And you should understand that and feel confident in that.
Well, and I think also it's about, getting in and eventually getting out. It's not about all the bumps along the way. If you're starting at a youngish age, and then it's the journey. It's not the rest stops along the way. It's the journey.
Well, it's like some of the biggest gurus out there, right, that have been in the investment field have said time and consistency is the number one creator of wealth. I would just add that make sure what your fees are, that they're transparent, ensure that you're in a place where traditionally it's beaten, the fund managers out there, so that you're getting your biggest bang for your buck.
That's great advice. John, thank you so much for your time today. Again, thank you, John Podlewski, who is the founder and CEO of WealthyPlanet, financial planning experts. We're so glad you were able to join us today. Thank you, John.
I'm just so glad to be here.
Thank you. Have a great day.